What is up, my ninjas? I am Strydent, and I'm here with some footage and some, images of what I got and what we did at the Columbus Toy and Game Expo this year. Now, this has become kind of a ritual for me and ODC. That's me, and actually for Agent O, he's gone a couple times before I did. So we all met up and we went and saw stuff and picked up stuff and had fun and geeked out, and it was pretty cool. And I managed to capture a little bit of footage, so let me share with you what I got. I'm so good.
Yeah, they're selling weapons separately too.
I'm gonna give you the weapons that are with there.
Cool, thank you.
I don't even want to go this route, but did you see the African American heads that they got?
Nah. Oh, those two?
Yeah, those two.
They look like Lawrence Taylor. Both of them. So we are still here at the Expo, Columbus Toy and Game Expo. It's winding down. I'm just happy because I found a mobile command center. So people are cleaning up. That's Agent O. There's ODC. And it's winding down, so we were too all into our collecting that we didn't even bother to take much footage. So I'm trying to make up for that right now. Yeah, we're done. We finished up. I'm not focusing on us, but it's like
Vlog
police dash cam footage.
Dash cam footage.
Look at these motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, we kind of cleaned up the. I found a fucking MCC, freaking complete, for less than $400 or $500.
And you only paid 15 or 20 bucks more than me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was like, I have to do this. I have to. There's no way I could leave and not do it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was cool. It was kind of crowded, and it sucked that it was only one day.
Yeah,
that's probably the worst part about it.
It definitely should have been 2 days.
Yeah, I wish they did the 2-day thing, but whatever. We managed to get some shit that we were actually looking for.
Yep.
But yeah, we didn't get as much footage because since it was one day, it was kind of a mad dash, and it was like, yeah, too much shit going on.
Yeah, there was stuff going on. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be. I'll probably when we get back to the house, I'll take some pictures of some of the stuff we got, because this is the only time I like to do haul videos is after this kind of shit. So. Yeah.
Actual haul.
Yeah. From a special occasion, not just, I went to the store and look what I got. You know what I mean? Like,
hey.
I've never liked haul videos. I don't know what it is, man. I always feel like it's like super showing off, you know? Because some people complain about not being able to find shit in their town.
Oh.
And it's like, hey, look what I found. And I could just imagine.
I guess I never looked at it that way. I guess I was just like, hey, I'm excited that I got this.
Yeah. I mean, I know that's the point. That's the point typically.
True.
But yeah, we'll jump back on when we get to the man cave. So we'll be right back. All right, so I'm in the man cave, and here's what I got. So you'll see a whole bunch of stuff. I got a nice big bunch of stuff. And you'll notice that there are some things that you've seen before, mainly, what's his name? Gorgo Aetherblade. But now he has horns and stuff, and I'm going to go over that. ODC, that's me, came by, and he brought a whole bunch of cool stuff, gave me some parts and whatnot. And this whole excursion to this expo kind of served as, you know, my birthday, I don't know, celebration somewhat, you know. Actually, later in the night, we did actually have a birthday celebration. My wife got all our friends and family to come by and, you know, hang out with us, and we chilled and, you know, ate and all that. And it was pretty cool. But anyway, let's talk about these figures. So for a long, long time, I have been looking to get back Skater Mike and Mondo Gecko. I had them when I was a kid, and I lost them when I moved out of my mom's house. There was all this drama, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just find them again. So I found them, and now I'm looking for Mike's skateboard. But yeah, those were ones I was really happy to get again. But yeah, I have one of those Tech Deck skateboards that I kept in my box of Ninja Turtle stuff that I did manage to get away from my mother's house. So I'm gonna use that for Mikey, for Skater Mikey. But yeah, Mondo Gecko, like I said, the two of them, I used to play with them, make them go on adventures. I was big into the Mutanimals back in the day and the Archie comics. So, you know, and Mondo was my favorite. Hot Rod. It's Hot Rod's fault. So Hot Rod kind of sucks, but I always liked his design. Even when I was a kid, I always thought that was a badass looking vehicle. And this is the Titan's Return version. And it's weird. Like, I wasn't willing to pay the $20 that it goes for in retail, or $17 or whatever, but I saw it for about, I think it was like 12 or 13. So I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. It's in great condition. I think the only thing he's missing is his guns, which I have plenty of guns to, you know, switch up with them. But I'm really impressed with it, and I love his proportions when he's in, you know, bot mode, and the little Diaclone style, you know, headmaster dude is pretty cool. I'm kind of iffy about whether or not I'll actually utilize that, but, you know, just as far as having this representation, it's a little bit better than the previous one from the Chud line, or Chug line. So Gorgo. Here's Gorgo Aetherblade with some of the upgraded parts I got from ODC. That's me. I think these parts came from the Barbarian Builder set. Now, you know, Strydent, for those of you who have, you know, checked out some of my comics and stuff, Strydent is a weapon smith, essentially. You know, all this stuff plays together. He has the ability to make bladed, you know, weapons and such out of mystical metals that kind of flow from his armor. So, and then also design-wise, he only has the two horns, you know, not antlers. So this allowed me to give him the antlers. There's different shoulder pads, and I'm actually playing around with stuff right now so that I can still have you know, a good range of motion and still have him armored up with the cape coming from the inside. But I'm impressed. It looks good, and maybe he will be mascot worthy. You guys tell me. I got a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff. ODC, that's me, hooked me up with Undertow, and Marauders was there, which you probably saw in the beginning of the video. So I got some stuff from them. Undertow is surprising, and because he's an eel, essentially, it works for me. You know what I mean? Because I love the eels. But I got from Big Fun, let's see, Tripwire, another Techno Viper, and then at the show I managed to get two more bats from the new Sculpt era. And I really dig them. They're really cool. They look nice. I love that aesthetic. You know, they still got the yellow. They still got the, you know, face plate. So they still call back to the old, the original Cobra bats, but they don't look 100% like the original Cobra bats, you know, and then that goes good with the Bat Attack. I think it's a 6-pack that I already have, and then the review is coming up. So yeah, I was happy about that. And Tripwire, I don't know why I didn't have Tripwire. I always thought he was cool. So yeah, I have Tripwire now. Then here's the Marauder stuff. I got 2 female, what do they call them, the Valkyries. One is a sniper / pilot, and then the other one is she looks like some sort of infantry. Good Lord. They had, as you saw on top of that setup, they had figures you know, packaged with all their gear and stuff. And I just really dug what I saw, man. I was like, oh, I'm going to pick these 2 and I'm going to incorporate them into Fenris Company because we don't really need them from Joe's. But yeah, so I was able to get those. They threw in like baseball bats and stuff for free. And I don't know, fun was had by all. I was really happy. Like I said before, there's not that much that I really want these days. But I have one more thing to show you guys. So after years of patiently searching, this happened. Yup, I found an MCC, a freaking mobile command center, complete for well under the usual price. I was like, holy shit. And this essentially was the big birthday present that I got. So thank you, ODC, that's me. It was fun hanging out. It definitely was even doper finding this. And yeah, it was unexpected. But yeah, expect a review coming up sometime soon. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. So that's it for me. You guys have been great. Peace outside. Hope you dug it.